I think they knew that the show might not be renewed because tell me how did they resolve two wacky ass plot lines in a 50-minute episode? Hello you guys, my name is Joe and I review all of your favorite TV shows on this channel and on my Patreon, join, and alas, I got what I wanted and baby boy Ed is a literal fugitive. Nothing changed, the asshole Andrew is now in front of all of it and baby boy Ed is going to dismantle it, attack it. We will never know because this show might not be renewed for season 2. But let's discuss what happened. In the first half of the show, the Jane plotline got resolved with Ed distracting the rogue agents within the NSA while Tayilah went on a Cambridge University computer and hacked the Axiorn stuff and sent all of the evidence of what they had been doing to the NSA. That was a plot line. Do you know what this felt like? This felt like Game of Thrones, the last season, where they resolved everything with the White Walkers so quickly mid-season, and then they went on to resolve the stuff with Cersei when it should have been the other way around. And the stuff with Jane got kind of resolved, it was put aside, but then baby boy Ed goes to talk to his professor, and this guy is just apparently evil, trying to string him along to create chaos in the world, and baby boy Ed is like, no, and he starts walking away. And listen, this I will praise the show for, because Ed took a gun out of his pocket and shot him. That was surprising, but not enough to compensate for everything else. And I have to say this, like, Ed looked so goddamn bored the whole time. The whole time this massive villain was telling him that he wanted to destroy the world as it is, to build a new world. He was so bored. The only time he got excited, the only time he got riled up was when his mentor was mentioned, when the guy was like, oh, it's a pity that he's dead, and baby boy Ed was angry then. How are you so bored? How are you so apathetic and so static as someone is trying to tell you that they want to create a new world order by messing up with everything else? Listen, I don't think at the end he was going to do the thing with messing with the Wall Street people. I think he might have been planning something to like show the truth about Andrew. I don't think he would have gone back on that just a few minutes later. But yeah, I don't know that there is that much to say. To be honest, 2 plot lines were resolved. I was a bit disappointed with the second plot line because what I thought was going to happen was the first plot line was going to take the entirety of the episode, and then the second plot line would establish season 2. But you know what? I think they genuinely thought the show wouldn't be renewed as they were filming it, and they were like, no, we gotta resolve this. We gotta at least resolve this. But I still think there is potential for a season 2. There isn't a plot. Not a strong one, at least. But I mean, they could build one. They could build something. We still have Ed as a fugitive. He's running around with a prime finder in his pocket in a phone, potentially causing chaos. So they still need to find him, and there still needs to be a team looking out for him, and we still could see him like struggle through the world trying to find a way to stay alive and feed himself and create a plot to destroy the evil in the world, I guess. Guys, I am so insane today. Oh my god. As if that's not me every day. Anyway, we have Fugitive Ed, and we have the goddamn temple. This is what I've been saying all along. That goddamn temple was one of the best set pieces. Nay, the best set piece in the entire season. Like, it was so cool. It looked cool. The idea of it was cool. Like, a temple from 900 years ago that has all this mathematic stuff, all of this knowledge inside it, and we're just going to live it there? I am an apologist of a secret entrance, a secret room hidden within the goddamn temple. And I feel like this could be a potential plotline for season 2. And also we have baby girl Andrea running away with a goddamn gun. So she's either going to be implicated in the guy's death, or she's going to be a runaway like Ed as well, or whatever. And this could be, guys, I am advocating for a season 2 of this show so hard, even though I spent less than 2 minutes reviewing the finale. I just think they can do better. I think they can do better. And it could involve Andrea, because surely there has to be an investigation into the guy's death. So you see, I can find a plotline for all of them. Now, what happens after Ed's name is cleared? Not sure. No, I know what happens. He goes back to the university and he starts a new approach to researching mathematics, guys. An ethical approach where every project is pondered or goes within or through an ethics panel or something like that to calculate the possible risks of this mathematical proof being found. He becomes the face of a movement to... I'm going so insane. He becomes the face of a movement to stop stuff like the Prime Finder and the nuclear weapons from happening, like from stopping scientific innovations from being harmful to the world. Wouldn't that be fun? Clearly just for me. Anyway, no, but at least he should go back to the university and he should go back to research, because that's the thing that he does. But on the other hand, because this is a show about mysteries and secrets of the ancient world and hidden temples and prime numbers, how absolutely cool would it be if he started a secret organization to actually protect the harmful secrets of the world? Because this is what I was missing from this show as well. If you watched my earlier reviews, you know that I was theorizing that there were a lot more players in this game, because at the very end, at the core of the story, it was just Axion on one side and Cambridge, the Cambridge professor / the archaeologist on the other. There was no one else. It was just those two forces, and then Ed and Andrea. So I feel like for something as important as this, there has to be more people involved. There have to be more players interested in this. And this is what I thought they went wrong a little bit in the show. They oversimplified it by the end. Because in the beginning, I was expecting like 5 different secret organizations working towards this, and then it was just 2. And I feel like the fact that the temple was there 900 years ago, the fact that it was hidden, the fact that there were many scholars along the way that potentially could have gotten there and didn't. There was so much potential for the existence of this massive secret organization that works in the shadows to protect the secrets of the world that are harmful to the world. Come on, tell me that wouldn't be cool. I mean, it's already supposed to be an archaeologist, kind of Dan Brown, mummy kind of stuff. And I feel like if they are going to go with wacky plot lines that they finish in one 50-minute episode, they should go all out and create a wacky show that at least is fun to watch. I mean, not that this wasn't fun. I was a little bit disappointed because I don't think they wrapped it up well. I felt like everything came by too easily. Like they defeated all of the obstacles in their way too easily. Like they have this massively important weapon and only the NSA knows about it. Only the rogue agents in the NSA know about it. Like, you can't tell me that other spy agencies or information agencies aren't aware of everything that is going on in this kind of stuff. Like, you can't convince me that there is no other country or no other organizations that didn't know this was happening. Can't convince me. They all know everything. So yeah, I think there is potential for a season 2. They have to make it either make it make sense or make it wacky in a funny way. So yeah, let me know in the comments if you like the season finale, if you didn't like the season finale, if you do want a season 2, if you don't want a season 2, and what would you want it to happen? Because I don't know that it is going to happen. And if they already have greenlit it, I'm never up to date with the stuff, let me know. But yeah, that's all I have to say about this this show. I I was a bit disappointed. But yeah. Cool stuff is coming. New promising shows are coming out this month, which I will be covering. So yeah. Keep an eye out and I'll see you Friday. Bye.